So pleased to have worked with both of these dudes on this song, Jelly Roll and Eminem, dude. Such an honor to be able to do that. And I can't wait.
This new M just came out, bro. This is
Dude.
epic. Let's go.
Hold on. Yeah, I was wondering if it had the sample in there. I was wondering if he had the sample of this in it, or if Jelly sang it, or I wasn't really sure like how it was gonna go, man. But like I said, so privileged to have worked with both of these guys in my career. If you don't know, man, if you're on my channel, I'm assuming you know me, but you may have come from other channels. If you don't know, I am Krizz Kaliko. Some call me Cali, baby. You know what I mean? I am a rapper. I am a multi-platinum rapper, singer, songwriter, and producer. The only one reacting to videos on YouTube. Now, normally I've been doing classics, but I'll do other things. This is a classic because it's Eminem. So you know it's a classic.
Yeah,
it's
iconic.
It's iconic and a classic before it even. Is the album even all the way? Is the album out?
The album just came out. It's been out for 1 day.
It came out yesterday?
Yes.
The same day? Wow.
Or actually, it came out Friday.
Friday and
yeah. Friday. My bad. So 2 days. 2 days.
So it just came out.
Yep.
Okay. I didn't know exactly when it was coming out. But anyway, Eminem and I and Tech Nine have a song called Speed 'Em. You should check it out, man. It's got millions of views on YouTube right here. And then myself and Jelly Roll have a song called Creature, also featuring Tech Nine. And this is the gold plaque, and then the platinum plaque is actually right down there at the end.
Bro, that's incredible to just be like, yeah, I went platinum and gold with a Jelly Roll.
I think
Congratulations.
I think Speed 'Em is gold too. I don't have a plaque for Speed 'Em with Eminem, but I think it's at least gold. I haven't checked, but I know I say 13 plaques. I think I'm looking at close to 22 gold and platinum plaques coming this year.
Let's get it, man.
At some point, man. So super honored to be doing that, man, and super honored to be getting closer to the classics, reacting to videos. Like I said, I'm Krizz Kaliko. This is Black Pegasus, man, and we get closer to the classics. Let's go, baby.
Krizz Kaliko.
Kaliko?
Krizz Kaliko.
Krizz!
Oh, they're waking Krizz up! Uh-oh!
I had to put the reactors that really get after it. I had to put Black P in there. I had to put Knox Hill in there, and then I had to put my dude No Life Shaq in there because I saw him react to me. He was like, "Oh, they're waking Krizz up! They're waking Krizz up!" You know, he's talking. You know, so I had to put him in there. Anyway, let's get into this Eminem. I'm super pumped and excited to do this. Let me actually push play. Boom. Let's go.
Just come eat.
We're not being there, man, I promise. Stop.
Well, then wake up.
Shut the door.
What is that? Oh, probably him and his daughter. Yeah, man. The artwork is crazy.
Another pill as I start the spiral. Message to my daughters, I don't even deserve the father title. Haley, I'm so sorry, I know I wasn't there for your first guitar recital. Didn't walk you down the aisle. Missed the birth of your first child. Your first podcast, looking down. Sweetie, I'm so proud of how you turned out. Sorry that I chose drugs and put them above you. Sorry that I didn't love you enough to give them up how to fuck to. And I love you more than a pill looking up to the ceiling from this floor under wheel. Somebody save me.
Woo!
Me from myself.
Sorry.
I spent so long living in hell.
Yeah.
They say my lifestyle
Man.
is bad for my health. It's the only thing that seems to help. Elena, sorry that you had to hear me fall in the bathroom. Sorry that I missed you graduate. Nate, I should just congratulate you on being a dad too. Carter and Liam, look at you. Little bro, sorry I left you. Sorry that I'll never get to hold or hug my little nephews. Stevie, I'm sorry I missed you. Grow up and I didn't get to be the my song from me to you. Sorry I gave up, but I'm just so defeated. God, what the fuck you want me to do?
Somebody save me.
Oh my God.
Me from myself.
I'm gonna tell you why this thing hits me so hard. Because I missed like a lot of time with my son being on the road. Like a lot of time.
Yeah, I know, man.
Like I have a song called The Need. People were talking about it. My son just turned 18 in June. And I say my son was born on 6/6/06. Maybe a sign to get my mind back on the crucifix, like to get my anger back in the church, but it hurts in the meantime. You know what I'm saying? So I was talking about like, I was scared. My son was born on 6/6/6, and it just reminded me of where I came from, which was the church originally. You know what I'm saying? Even though I've done gangster music and everything else, it just reminded me of where I came from. And then I look up and he's 6, and then I look up and he's 12, and then I look up and he's 18. You know what I'm saying? And so he played sports all his life, and I remember he sent me this video where it was so tough for me. He sent me this video where he was number 1 on his basketball team, and we called him Uno. You know what I'm saying? And he had this video on TikTok where he showed a bunch of clips of him. He showed like a bunch of clips of him.
Hey, man, yeah, man. That's all good.
Of him like saying Uno out. And something about that, I don't know why that really this touches me every time. Something about the him saying Uno out. It's like he's done with high school. He's done with basketball. And it was like, damn. I never been a deadbeat dad. Like I always been there for my kids. I parented him on FaceTime and checked homework, and he and I have a really good relationship. But when I hear this kind of stuff and I know that M speaks from his heart, it's like it just touches me in a certain way because I always try to be like a really good dad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so.
And you know, me being here and personally knowing you, you are a really good dad. And your circumstance, you went out to provide by touring, and that's what had to be done.
It's these other moments though that, you know, it didn't just being able to provide. It's like I wanted to provide for him. It's like I wanted to be able to provide for him, but being there in those moments, like his first steps, like I watched his first steps. I saw his first steps of my younger son, Callan. I saw his first steps on FaceTime.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I flew home to have both of my kids like in an emergency way, like ran to the airport and paid cash for a flight, jumped on it, came and like helped birth my son, Christopher. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And then flew back out the next day. I got married, flew right back out the next day because I lived my life for the fans all of these years. You know what I'm saying? It's great to have plaques on the wall and all of that, but nothing means more to me than them. You know what I mean? So one of the good things about me starting Ear House and being on my own is that I make my own schedule. I tour when I want to. You know, I didn't tour from 2019 until just this spring. Mm-hmm. And it was a great turnout, and I have just great fans. If you never heard my music, just Google me. Just Google me. Google my body of work. You should definitely listen to the song with me and Eminem and me and Jelly Roll. They mean a lot to me. Each song is like my child. Each song is like my baby. Yeah. I feel that like I'm close to it like that.
I think with this song, when it says somebody saved me, it's also relatable, and maybe for you too. It's like, because in those moments you were feeling what this hook is saying. And then M, so I wanted to talk about some of the writing. Jesus. The way M wrote this, I don't know if you know, and I could be wrong, so you guys let us know in the comments, but M is writing, I believe, from Slim Shady, because M actually broke the fatherless cycle and is really in Haley's life and all his kids. He just walked her down the aisle. She just got married like a month ago.
I was wondering, he said, sorry, I didn't walk you down the aisle.
Yeah, so like,
I was like, is she married? How?
So
I don't even know how old she is.
I'm pretty sure that he wrote this in the perverse, in this struggling, like maybe it's the Slim Shady part, you know, what a Slim Shady would have done or however.
Yeah.
And I need to listen to it to the end because maybe there's like some type of flip. But I know he's a good dad. Like, you can have criticisms of Eminem or whatever, but the one thing I know about Marshall Mathers is he's a good dad, and he broke the fatherless cycle. And that's one of the things I tip my hat to him for. And same with you. Like, you're a good father. I'm here with your kids. They love you to death, and it's just a beautiful thing. So just keep that up. And I understand, because, you know, we all miss moments with our loved ones on that, in the life in the road. I missed a lot of moments with my mom. Then she passed from cancer. So that's why I quit touring, so I could raise my kids.
Well, I had a good dad, man. Like, I had a good dad. My dad died when I was 15, but he was a really good man. And, you know, when I've been suicidal even, and I thought, man, there's no way I could do that to my kids. I thought it was so unfair for me to not have my father, so I would never be able to do that to them. But I don't know, just him saying the things that he missed, man, that just, I don't know.
It hit you. You know what you missed. It's all.
Yeah, man. Let's finish this one, man.
I spent so long living in hell.
And knowing what Jelly's been through, his story.
They say my lifestyle is bad for my health. It's the only thing that seems to help.
I've been staring at the video of Haley almost daily, of her playing the guitar in hopes maybe that'll give me the power to fight. But the addict in me's a coward. He told me that I can't do it. Had a second chance, blew it. It's like I'm stuck inside an alternate reality, but I know I'll turn it around and be able to walk her and Laney one day to the altar as proud as can be. Right now I'm just weak as I fall further down in this deep hole and farther in the ground that I sink. As they lower me in my coffin, I feel the tears all falling down on my cheek.
I'm a long call. Baby, don't waste your time on me. I'm so damaged beyond repair.
Man.
Life is shattered, my hopes and my dreams. I'm a lost call. Baby, don't waste your time on me. I'm so damaged beyond repair. Life is shattered, my hopes and my dreams.
Whew.
That song must have done something to M too, man, for him to, because if you get, in case you guys don't know that, in case you've been living under a rock, that's already a Jelly Roll song, Save Me. I don't know if, what I would have guessed is that he didn't just sample it, that Jelly and them probably gave him the session. Probably gave him the Pro Tools session. What I'm talking about is software that you use to record music, has all of those tracks, like all of the raw vocals in it. I'm assuming
the separated files.
Yeah, the separated file. I'm assuming they gave that to Eminem and them to record. Man, we've had some touching ones on here that we've reviewed together, but this one, I don't know. Without a video. Without a video, man,
that's what real art does, and good art, it speaks to the soul and it makes you feel something. And yeah, man, you know what's interesting is I believe that Eminem and Jelly Roll performed this at some capacity. I just remember a group of some of the reactors that I really like. I believe like Stevie Knight and maybe even Knox Hill and maybe Cliff were covering that they performed this live at some capacity or something. I could be, but dude, this is a really good track, man. And from some of the stuff I've heard from M's new album that I've reacted to, I'm very M always impresses me with the lyricism, but I just love how he can go into a pocket like this and just be real, like the Mockingbirds, the Stand. Like, it's a little different than his lyrical miracle, and I really like both.
Yeah, man, this was incredible, dude. I got me over here. Got my sinuses popping out.
Got onions. We in here. Man,
I ain't gonna say who, but
we making dinner, man.
One of my celebrity buddies called me. Was like, man, man, when I thought about you, man, have my eyes watering. I was like, do you mean crying? No, man, my eyes are just watering. I'm saying my eyes is watering when I think of it. I'm like, that's crying. It's okay to be vulnerable. I'm all right. What I do, I started with gangster rap, but what I do is I do not keep it gangster at all. I don't keep it gangster one bit at all. I don't claim to do that. I smile in pictures, and I cry on camera, baby. Hey, this has been amazing, man. Black Pegasus, thank you for coming through.
Oh, yeah, you guys. I got a reaction channel. We'll link it in the description, but we'll be doing some reactions with him on my channel as well. Love y'all.
Make sure you guys are liking and sharing and subscribing to my channel. I'm going up thousands a day with this channel. Thank you so much, man. Thank you guys so much. I can't thank you enough, man. Cali, baby.
Krizz Kaliko.
Kaliko?
Krizz Kaliko.
Oh, they're waking Krizz up!